we're here with Dr. Tim Modic. He's been a Crown Council member for quite a long time. And as you know, I'm Chris Toconis. I'm a TOPS practice advisor. I have the opportunity to visit Dr. Modic and his team often, and I wanted to talk to him today about some special things that he has going on in his practice and what makes him so great out in his community in Mechanicsville, Maryland. So, Dr. Modic, a lot of what the Crown Council members will see in the background are many still pictures of movie stars, famous people. Can you explain to them what sparked the idea for you to do this with your practice?
Sure. I've always been a movie buff. I especially like older movies. And I was looking for a theme for the practice. And at the same time I was reading a book how theater and business were almost the exact same thing, and how that the owners of practices are like directors and producers of plays, and to run your practice is like running a really successful play and helping to incorporate people into the practice, get them involved, like theaters try to get people involved. So for me, it just sort of all melted together, and that's why the theme of the practice is movies. It's actually why the name of the practice is what it is. It's Academy for Academy Awards. And that's where the idea came from, and that's how it evolved.
And I love it because I think it obviously sets a mood when patients walk through the door. And it's funny, every time I come here, I always make Dr. Modic take me on a tour because I want to see what new pictures he has. And it's almost like a trivia game we play with one another of who can name the movie star. So I enjoy it every time I come out here and visit with you.
Patients like it very much. A lot of people they have not seen, especially some of these stars where they know them from television and later in life, like Angela Lansbury and people like that, and they didn't know that they were real hotties early in their career, and they don't recognize them on the wall in their early career photographs. So it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. You know, can you share with the other Crown Council members as well some of the things, or even one thing that you did recently in your community that was a fun event that brought you some well, you know, some recognition.
Notoriety?
Yeah.
Notoriety in a good way?
Yes. Yeah.
We're actively and heavily committed to the Smiles for Life campaign, and one of the things we did to raise money is host a poker run, which is a motorcycle event, and people ride from place to place and pick up poker cards, and then at the end the winner, the person who has the best hand, wins some money. People donate money to participate in this, and there's prizes and raffles and door prizes and things like that, and we were able to raise over $5,000 in
wow.
one day on this poker run. So it was a great success.
That's neat.
Yep.
And the pictures are great too. I'd like to share those with you. We're going to get to those in a second. But if I were coming to town and there was one thing or one word that would describe your practice, what do you think that would be?
I would have to say service. I think that we provide the highest level of service in the area, and I'm very proud to say that. And I think our patients appreciate that.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. Well, great. We're going to take a little tour of the practice, and hopefully that will give the other doctors that you talk to often when you're on the internet or even at events, they'll give them more of an insight of what happens out here in Maryland with Dr. Modic.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Dr. Modic, you do something really special that I noticed when I've been here the past couple of times in your practice for your patients. And I'd like you to describe the fun little actual encouragement that you do of appreciation to your patients weekly.
Well, like many offices, I have fresh flowers in the reception room to brighten it up and to make it prettier. And we used to throw those flowers away. Mm-hmm. And I got the feeling that there was a better use for them. So what we started to do was, at the end of every week, we present the patient of the week with those flowers, and they take them home. We tell them that we've selected them from all the patients we've seen that week, and this is to appreciate their being a good patient and all that kind of stuff. And it's, of all the things that I've done, all the things that I've done as far as giveaways or external marketing or internal marketing, this one thing I've gotten more thank you cards for than anything else.
Really?
Really, yeah. I mean, if in the course of a year we give away 60 flowers, I get 58 thank you cards, and I've never had anything like that before.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Right. And people, they just blown away. They're stunned. We have patients break down and cry because they get these flowers, and we give them to men too. So it's you know, and they're very surprised. They don't know what to do with them, but
they could take it home to their wives.
They take it home to their wives. So it's and it has been probably the single biggest response for the least amount of money that we've done in the practice.
Well, I think that's a great, fun idea that has huge impact on your patients emotionally, obviously. And I hope that maybe another Crown Council member will steal that idea.
I would hope they would.
Yeah, it's great. I think that's wonderful.
Okay,
Thank you.